Hut squads are ready to go. This should be a fun one. Hi, everybody. James Cebulski here for EA Sports. No shortage of skill on the ice tonight. We are about set to drop the puck as both centers make their way into the dot. And this one is officially underway with the puck dropping. Dropped into the open ice.
The cliche in hockey is you want to start the game hard and physical and really set the tone, and that's what he was doing right there.
Good check, frees the puck up. Great read in the offensive zone. Scores! Rips it off the pipe and into the net. Wow!
You almost needed a double take there, James. When you hear that sound, sometimes you think it's out, but this one goes in. Oh, this is definitely a goal that they'll want back, James. I mean, two huge things went wrong. You have a gaping mistake in terms of your coverage and also managing the puck. You got to do both if you want to get the puck out of your zone.
We're still in the early stages of this period. The Patriots have taken a 1-0 lead. Zagreb's got it along the wall. Fires it. Too much congestion in front. Passes it over to McKinnon. With the puck inside the defensive zone. Dishes it off. Ottinger's got the puck and will hang on for the whistle.
Well, he hasn't been busy, James, but he makes a key save right there. Really important that he keeps his head in focus in the game.
Gets a hold of the puck. Takes a couple of knocks and loses control. Fowler's got it along the wing. There's the whistle. Let's get the call from the officials.
Well, it's kind of hard to protect a one-goal lead when you're sitting in the box and your team's short-handed, James. The PK unit's going to have to find a way to stave off the power play here and get the job done.
Team Ukraine's got possession of the puck. One-times it, denies him on the one-timer. Oh, what reaction! Zagreb's got a hold of the puck. Passes it to Iginla. Moves the puck across to Matthews. And they'll go the other way with it. Great play by Bedard. Here's a blast. Oh, one of his teammates is right in the shooting lane there. Can they capitalize on this power play? Here comes the face-off. Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. The Patriots gain control of the puck. The 360 with the puck. Here's a short pass to Aho. With the blast. Stops it with the glove.
Sundin's almost back on the ice.
Penalty has expired. You got to give the short-handed unit a lot of credit there.
Well, that's a missed opportunity, James. An opportunity to get the equalizer on the power play. Now down by one at even strength. They're going to have to find a way to muster up some energy. That one was deflating.
Centering feed. Oh, and he comes up with a stop. To the low slot. Sacrifices the body to block that in front. Makes the save. More than half the period left to play. Zagreb's ahead 1-0. Sundin's won the draw. Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one.
Ottinger's in such great position. He's able to redirect that puck to safety right to the corner.
Gains the zone from the right side. The Patriots looking against the half wall. Makes the glove stop. And moves the puck into a high-pressure situation. Sundin's got it on the offensive end. Cutting to the front of the net with the stop. We got a whistle as the puck's frozen. Past the midway mark of the frame, 1-0 is where we sit at this point. Team Ukraine's won the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. And he gets in the lane to block that. Scores! That's how you put it in the back of the net.
They come from behind here, James, to get the equalizer, and they created some much-needed momentum. They stayed with the game plan, and they've been rewarded for their efforts.
The Patriots get a hold of the puck off the draw. Picked up along the boards by Wallman. Slides the puck over. And that won't go as it hits one of his own teammates in front. Some nice footwork here across the line. Oh, and he misfires on that. Team Ukraine's got it in the neutral zone. And he uses his reach to disrupt the play. Sends it quickly to Heatley. Zagreb's got it in their own zone. Handles the puck. Moves it quickly over to Makar. Oh, he hammered him on the play.
Oh, this is just a thunderous hit. Talk about physical engagement. He got all of them, James.
That was big time. Rips it. Oh, he put it just wide as it hits the outside of the post.
Zagreb's been battling this entire game, and it's been back and forth and still tied. They were looking to get the go-ahead goal there with that good look, but it goes off the pipe.
The Patriots look to start the transition game. Zagreb's got the puck against the half wall. And now it's grabbed by Brown. And that skips away on a nice defensive deflection. Goalie with a stop. Takes the feed from his netminder. Fox is lugging the puck. Quick feed to Fowler. Team Ukraine's got the puck against the boards. Picked up along the wall by Arnott. Takes it to the net. Big time stop. Dishes it to Zelina. Picking up momentum inside the neutral zone. Right in the open ice. That one's picked off. Into the corner now. Oh, they telegraphed the pass, and he picks it off. Here he is in the open ice on the breakaway. Period number 1 in the books. First intermission entertainment is on deck here. You can also have time to go grab a drink, grab a hot dog, and we'll be back with period number 2 in moments. Fans back in their seats. Teams are on the ice. They're ready to drop the puck here for period number 2. Been a fun one so far. Neither side giving an inch. Still tied here as we open things up in the second. Well, Cheryl, already a third of this one played. What do you make of this one?
The Patriots need to step up offensively and more confidence with the puck, James. They're really not entering with any conviction, and they're staying on the perimeter. They have a minority of shots, and they're lucky. They're real lucky that this game is still tied.
Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. You can feel the energy in this crowd. It's a tie game. What a glove save by Ottinger. And they'll get a breather as the goaltender covers it up. Moments away from the face-off. Let's get back to the action. And they win the offensive zone face-off, and here we go. And too much traffic in front blocks that one. Aho stick handling in his own zone. And that's stolen by Arnott. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Zagreb's got it in their own zone. Reads the play and forces the turnover. McInnes looks around. Hammers the shot. Wide of the net. He missed.
Well, you recognize that it's a game of inches, James, and this is on full display right here. This is a great shot. Doesn't miss by much, but it's a miss all the same.
Under siege and finally grabs that one and covers up for a whistle. Face-off coming up here, and Cheryl, let's see if they can keep that momentum going.
No question about it, James. We know where the momentum lies right now after some sustained pressure, heavy forecheck, lots of shots going to the net. The goaltender is fatigued. You want to make sure that you can continue to apply that pressure and see if you can squeak one by.
The Patriots will play it in their own end. They're picking up steam through the neutral zone. Working the puck deep inside their own end. Grabbed along the boards by Mueller. A little crashing and banging forces a turnover. Driving right to the front. Denies him.
Ottinger's made a great quality shot look easy. I mean, he is so efficient. He's dialed in, he tracks, and he makes the save.
Play whistle dead. Penalty coming up. Boyle's attempt to clear goes into the crowd. He's going to get 2 for delay of game. Team Ukraine's got another opportunity here on the man advantage.
Well, they haven't scored on the power play yet, man. It is a tough thing to do, and this is an earned opportunity. They practice, they know what they're doing. It'll come.
From the wing, it's moved to center. Matthews plays the puck. Boom! Shot! Oh, Tried to put it in on the corner and just missed that one.
Well, hockey is a game of inches, and a great shot just misses.
Toss to the front. Stopped by the goaltender. And there's another penalty call against the home team. These fans are frustrated. Cheryl, I think these calls are legit. I just think that the fans are wondering, what about the other side here?
Well, yeah, they got to be expecting to get one soon here, as it is one-sided. It's so hard for a team to get into the game when there's no flow because you keep parading yourself to the box.
Pumps it away in his own end. Scooped up along the wall by Sundin. And gets a piece of it with the trapper.
Ottinger has been dominant in the crease tonight. He's turned away a lot of high-danger shots, and he's really found a way to build some momentum for his team, give him a real opportunity to win.
Aho's recognizing they're still short-handed here as they get ready for the face-off. Play resumes here as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Boyle's penalty has expired, but they remain short-handed, and he joins the kill. And he takes the feed. Great use of the twig as he pokes that one away. Team Ukraine's gained possession along the boards. Moves it to Bedard. Moves it around along the half wall.
Orr's almost ready to get back on the ice.
Penalty expires. You really have to admire the effort of the scores! Off the post and in!
Well, that's a real sneak. I love the way he gets the position here, James, and makes himself available to get a stick on that shot. I mean, to redirect and deflect that puck, it's not easy. Sometimes your body's taken, but when your hands are free and your stick's free, that can happen.
Aho's going to play it against the half wall. Here's a blast, and he stands tall in goal. Lugs the puck into the offensive zone corner. And scores! Sebastian Aho! Past the halfway mark of this period, the next goal could be a big one as we are tied. Team Ukraine's won the draw in the neutral zone. Puck grab by Lindstrom. McDavid's got it in the offensive zone. And that's poked away by McCarr. Quick shot. Stones him on the one-timer. Takes a bump but hangs on. Here they come down the right side and on the attack. Moves behind the net. That's blocked. Here's a shot. A rocker off the blocker. Right up the gut. Here they go. Oh, wow. Zagreb's got the puck along the boards. Through the neutral zone now, picking up steam. Here they come. Gets the puck over to Boyle. And he takes the dish. Along the half wall with the puck. And it's a quick pass to Boyle. And that's off the glove and will play on. Quick pass to Gretzky. Takes it into the slot. And he elects to explore his options. Hammers it. Makes the save. Here's a short pass to Mueller. And now he moves it quickly to Iginla. Here's a shot from the boards. And a solid save there as we play on.
Well, he typically scores when he gets these opportunities. He is their emotional leader. He inspires this entire group. That was a huge save for the goaltender to make.
Moves it on over to Gretzky. And he takes the pass. Zero fear on this guy's part as he blocks it. There's the horn. 2 periods down. A third period to go. Stick around and join us for the drama next. Teams are readying themselves at center ice as the third period is about to go. This one's still deadlocked as we are now underway here in the third. Back to the blue line. And that's intercepted by Nugent-Hopkins. Heatley's got it against the boards. Team Ukraine's got a hold of it against the wall. Passes over to Lemieux. Team Ukraine's playing it from the side. Moves it quickly over to Heatley. with possession along the wall. And he gets down to block it. Quick feed to Heatley. Right up the gut into the attacking zone. Rocks him. Misses. Puck scooped up by Theodore. Quick pass over to Burns. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone.
Well, he's got real quick hands, and he doesn't need much time or space to get that shot off. He's known for finding the back of the net from that area. But the save is made, and he's turned aside.
Still plenty of time left in this frame. We got a tie game. And a solid job tying up his opponent. Boyle's got it across the line. Zagreb's going to play it from the corner. Here's a shot! Oh, what an effort giving up the body there. Moves it to Mueller. And that's blocked away. Puck grab by Kempe. They gain possession here inside the neutral zone. Moves the puck along the half wall. Team Ukraine's got a hold of the puck now. Quick pass to Lidstrom. Turn that one aside. Swatted away with the stick in the defensive zone. And that slides right out to center ice. Lidstrom's got a hold of the puck behind the net. Moves it over to McKinnon. On the attack along the boards. Comes to the paint. And that's blocked in traffic. Big time glove save by Ottinger. Plenty of playing time left in this frame. We are all tied up in this one. Off the draw, and he ties up his opponent. Big play inside the defensive zone. Sends a pass over. Saucer feed. Orr's taking it from his own end. Into the corner of the attacking area. Great use of the stick in the defensive end by Draisaitl. Moves the puck inside the offensive zone. Team Ukraine's on the attack. Here's a shot. Scores! There it is, the go-ahead goal.
And how good does that feel? You can see the Selly. The energy is certainly there, and now it's about dictating the pace going forward. Next shift, critically important.
Team Ukraine's found that little something, and they've gone up by one here in the third, Cheryl. I like their game right now.
Yeah, they've got a lot of press, a lot of aggressiveness to their game right now. It's a reason why they got on the board, but they'll have to be careful here. You know the opponent is going to get urgent at the back half of this period.
Feeds it over. Bedard's got the puck. Shakes off the coverage. Turned aside with the glove by Ottinger. Stuffs him again.
Well, the shooter's going to run out of real estate because he does a great job of getting out on top of the crease and taking away all the room. When you make yourself as big as possible, there's less holes in the net.
Slides it over to Sundin. Taken along the wall by Burns. Now a quick pass to Theodore. Cutting to the slot. Broken up with the stick in the defensive zone. Along the wing up the neutral zone. Zagreb's got it along the wall. There's the collision. Team Ukraine's got a hold of it along the wall. Takes the feed at center and moves forward. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Quick shot. Oh, what a save in front. There's another consecutive save.
He's out battling his opponent right now. He is so dialed in. He's tracking the puck, making save after save. It's about time this team starts working in front of him.
Lidstrom's got it in the defensive end. Lemieux's going to play it to the corner. Team Ukraine's got the puck against the wall. Lemieux's got it along the wing. Under a minute to go here in regulation time. Lemieux's got it along the boards. Oh, what a glove save by Ottinger. And he elects to play the puck. Along the right wing, they enter the attacking area. Zagreb's got the puck along the wall. Huge steal in his own end. And he sidesteps the check. Breakaway scores! What a finish on the breakaway!
Well, a nice play to pull away from the back here, James. One-on-one battle against the goaltender, and he's the victor.
Team Ukraine's looking to close things out here. They've been the dominant team all night. Hard to see them taking their foot off the gas now. And off the draw, they win the faceoff. Centering feed! Oh, and they couldn't complete that. Team Ukraine's got the puck along the wall. Passes it over. Ottinger's got the puck, and he's going to hang on for a whistle.
Well, there's only one reason that this game is tight, James. It's the guy between the crease. He elects to hold on to that one. He has been dynamite.
Puck possession so critical in today's game, and the official ready to drop the puck right here. Good job tangling up his opponent here. Oh, just got enough of that one to keep it out. Directed over to Makar. Shot, and one last save. And that'll do it from ringside here. Team Ukraine's offense came out like gangbusters, then they kind of tucked that away and just kind of defended the rest of the night.
Yeah, I think the offense dried up because they were on their heels a little bit, and there were some nervous moments out there, but they got...
Cebulski for EA Sports as we get set to drop the puck on a little hut. Well, the moment of truth is almost upon us here. They're about to drop the puck. The Grizzlies will start with the puck as they win the opening faceoff here. Burns carries the puck in his own zone and loses possession after a solid hit. Nugent Hopkins moves it ahead. Puts it on net. Spectacular save on the play. Burns has it in the defensive end. On the attack, they come down the right wing. Shot! Scores! And they are on the board quickly in this one.
That's because they were ready, James. I mean, the first 5 strides right from puck drop were urgent, and when you're aggressive and you're urgent on the puck, you find a way to put it in.
We're still in the early stages of this period. Wolfsburg's ahead 1-0. And now he angles it across to McKinnon. Can't hang on to the biscuit after that. Oh, what a little stick lift on the play, and comes up with the puck. With possession along the wall. Here's a short pass to McInnes. Oh, great play to sidestep the poke check. And there's the save on the play. Lidstrom's going to play it against the half wall. Nice feed from the boards. Very tough angle. Shuts it down. Slides it diagonally to Boyle. Handles the puck. Feeds it over to Miller. Here's a blast. Oh, I thought he was going to be beaten, and he somehow got a piece of that. Inching closer to the midway mark of the period. 1-0 the score. Wolfsburg's won the defensive zone draw. Along the side, here they come through the neutral zone. And they send it right back to him. Tries to feed it over to McDavid. Driving right to the front. Too many bodies in the way. And he maintains possession of the puck here. Avoids the poke check. The Patriots carry it along the wall. Oh, smart heads-up play to put that one away. And he takes the feed. A chance in front. And that goes off the body and arrive. And a great save.
He's got such silky smooth hands in tight spaces and an accurate shot, but this time the goaltender reads him perfectly in tight.
The Patriots have it now. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Unloads one. Blocked in traffic. Picked up along the boards by Aho. Gets a glove on it to make the save. Moves it quickly over to Arnott. Theodore's got it through the neutral zone. The Grizzlies looking against the half wall. Here's a shot. Oh, you gotta love the effort as he blocks that. The Patriots will play it in their own end. Good defensive effort to poke it away. Tiptoes around the poke check. The Patriots play it along the boards. And that's out of reach and out of the offensive zone. Pionk's taking the puck behind his net. Exploring options here inside the defensive zone. Team Ukraine's got the puck behind the net. Wolfsburg's on the attack. Here he is in front. Scores! And they run it back with another.
Yeah, back-to-back goals. You can feel the energy, the wave, the momentum, and the tides have turned here, James. They need to keep the pedal to the metal.
Wolfsburg's doubled up on their lead here in the late stages of the first, and that's got to be a real backbreaker at the other end of the ice here.
Especially to make it a 2-goal deficit at the end of the first period, James. I mean, this carries all the momentum with you into the intermission.
That's 3 in a row!
Oh, it's so much easier when you're running in the game and your opponent is chasing, and that's exactly what's happening right now.
Team Ukraine's coaches wanted to see more pucks on net going into this one, and I'd say through the better part of this first period, they have done just that. Poke knocked away by Matthews. The Patriots gain possession along the wall. Trumps that puck tight into his chest. Picked up along the wall by Matthews. And that's blocked in traffic. Boyle's got it in the offensive zone. The Patriots look around near the point. Takes the feed at the point. That's gloved by Luongo.
This is an impressive save right here, James. I mean, there's a ton of net front presence, and so a lot of traffic that he has to battle through to find the puck, and he does, and he makes a nice save.
All right, there's the end of period number 1. We'll take a breather. I'll recharge. The players will too, and we're coming back with period number 2 right after this. Both teams back on the ice. They're lined up, and period number 2 is about ready to go. A one-sided affair thus far. Let's see if anything changes here with the start of the second. Well, Cheryl, how do you sum this one up for the first 20 minutes?
The Grizzlies generated a ton of offense in that opening frame, James. They managed the puck, and they were rewarded because they executed with that puck possession time.
And that's stolen by Lemieux.
Burns hightails it back into the play after a stick just explodes, and he has to grab another one from the bench.
Scoops up the puck here. Team Ukraine's got it along the wall. With the stop. Scooped up along the wall by Lemieux. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. And now it's grabbed by Lemieux. Huge steal in his own end. The Patriots move the puck in the defensive zone. Team Ukraine's got a hold of the puck now. The Patriots look to start the transition game. To the low slot. Stones him in front.
Love the way the goaltender gets tight to the shooter here. The puck's in the low slot. You want to take away time, you want to take space. Goaltender does it, makes the save.
Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. Wolfsburg's on easy street right now. They lead at 3-0. Grabs control of it at the point. Denies him in front.
Luongo's made a nice stop there, and that can be difficult to do, James.
Scores! Well, they needed something, and that clearly was something, Cheryl.
Yeah, it certainly was, and there's some pushback, but they're going to need to layer it because they got to get closer than within 2 if they want to find a way back in this game.
The Patriots win the draw here in the neutral zone. Good hit to knock the puck loose. Lays the body into that play. That's gloved by Luongo. Wolfsburg's got it in their own zone. Pass to McKinnon. Wolfsburg's got it along the wall. He stopped it! Oh, he stopped it!
Oh, he's like a rubber band, James. I thought he was out of the net, but he finds his way back in to make that save.
Unloads it! Denies him! Can't keep a hold of it as he's jostled off the puck. Quick pass to Sundin. The Patriots looking against the half wall. Takes a shot. Glove save made by Luongo. Goaltender covers it up, and we'll get a reset here. Plenty of playing time left in this frame. The Patriots are still trailing by 2. Team Ukraine's taking possession in their own end. Wolfsburg's got it in the offensive zone. Drives to the paint, and he opts to wait for more support. Burns has the puck against the half wall. Great stop by the goaltender off the glove. Nice zone entry from the right side. Oh, a quick little pickpocket on the play. Quick feed to Kempe. Here they come on the attack. Takes a shot. Taken along the wall by Theodore. Tries to the crease. Huge save on the play. Oh, my goodness. Wow.
Absolutely incredible that he can extend himself like that, James, to be able to get onto that puck. Incredible save.
Slides the puck ahead to Brown. Oh, and he stops that one. That was served up with a whole lot of spice. Denies him again. Wolfsburg's got it against the boards. Let's move to the middle. What a chance, but that goes off target off a body in front. Wallman's taking it from his own end. Steps inside. Oh, they telegraphed the pass, and he picks it off. Slides the puck across to Gensel. Moves it to Lemieux. Shakes himself free. Good reach to the stick to knock the puck away. Picks off the feed.
The Patriots have been picking off passes left, right, and center. You know the coach is going to like this, but it has to transition to offense because this game's awfully close.
Passes on over to Arnott. Here's a chance on the attack. Handles the pass. Lemieux's hauled down. Penalty on the way. And the play is whistled dead. Here's the call. The Patriots don't like it, but they'll serve two in the penalty box. And the man advantage unit comes out to go to work. Second intermission approaching quickly here. He's got a little jump. He's in the clear. Broken up. Grabbed along the boards by Lindstrom. Here's a shot. There's the whistle as the puck is frozen up. Can they capitalize on this power play? Here comes the face-off. The Patriots win that offensive zone face-off. Takes the puck. And he gets in the lane to block that. Oh, what a stop there with time winding down. Sundin's recognizing they're still short-handed here as they get ready for the face-off. There's the buzzer bringing the second period to an end. Been a great night of hockey here on EA Sports, and we've got a third period just around the corner. Opening face-off for period number 3 is ready to go. Wolfsburg's won the opening face-off, and their power play continues. Makes a move in front. Ottinger's got the puck, and he's going to hang on. Just moments away from the resumption of this power play. They're ready to drop the puck here for this face-off. Arnott's got it. Now they'll look to see what they can do with it offensively. Oh, just goes off his glove, and it stays out.
Man, is this ever his shot? He just knows how to get it through to the net when he's from distance. He's got that long-range wrister. We can thank Sick Technology for helping him get there, but it's a quick release. He opens up the lane, and he finds a path to the net.
Walden's teammates kill off the penalty.
Already down in the game, and your back's against the wall. This is a massive kill. You want to keep the game within reach.
Steps into the offensive end. Cutting to the slot. And uses the length of his stick to knock that puck away. Oh, what an effort to block that shot. Wolfsburg's got possession here in the neutral zone. Takes a bump but hangs on. Arnott's going to play it against the half wall. Wolfsburg's going to play it from the corner. Sidesteps the check. Denies him on the slapper. And he's pulled over to the ice and loses the puck. The Patriots cross the line and gain the zone. Right on the doorstep. Takes a shot. Turns it aside with the glove. And he takes the pass. Drills him. Sends a pass over. And he slides it quickly to Keller. Shot! Makes the save, but barely with that one. Again, the stick handling in his own zone. Inside his own end, moves the puck. And now it's over to Kempe. And he uses his reach to disrupt the play. Pushes it across to Pionk. Moves it around along the half wall. Here's a short pass to Keller. Inside the offensive zone, takes the pass from along the boards. Luongo's got... the puck and hangs on for a whistle here in this third period.
Well, he's been outstanding all game, James. He's the reason why his team is leading in this one, and elects with a good decision to get the face-off.
We haven't even hit the midway mark of the period. Wolfsburg's got a 3-1 lead. Theodore's got the puck in his own zone. McDavid's got it against the boards. One-timer! Didn't get all of it, but just got enough of it with the trapper. From the right side and up the middle. Team Ukraine's got the puck in the defensive end. On the attack along the boards. Slides by the check. Strong defensive effort. The Patriots have it now. Makar's lugging the puck. They're looking to make something happen through the neutral zone now. Makar's got it along the wing. Stopped by the goaltender. Penalty coming up here as the officials all over that slash.
That's going to be a slashing call. Anytime you come over the top or you hit the equipment and the ref is there, you're going to get a 2-minute.
The Patriots will have a chance to get on the power play for the first time this evening.
Well, first power play of the game, James. You want to start with possession and look to get shots to the net. It is the tone setter.
The Patriots take it along the wall. Denies them in front. Nearing the point. Takes the pass. Picked off by McKinnon. Pushes it across to Iginla. Nugent Hopkins plays the puck. And he's knocked off the puck there. Moves the puck behind the net. Here's a blast! Turned aside with a glove by Luongo. Oh, the home team is reeling here inside the defensive zone, and the fans are nervous. Wolfsburg's got the puck along the wall. The Patriots gain possession. Here they come up along the wing.
Theodore's almost out of the box.
The Grizzlies with a huge penalty kill there.
Part of being an elite athlete is recognizing the timing of when you get your opportunity. Pressure and embracing it is everything. Everyone in the building, the staff, your team knows how important that was, and it was a miss.
Stops him with the glove! And the goalie covers up for the whistle. A big draw looming here in the offensive zone. The Grizzlies win the faceoff. And that puck leaves the zone. The Patriots get a hold of it. The 360 with the puck. Wolfsburg's got a hold of it against the wall. Slides the puck across to Arnott. Drives to the sweet spot. Play rolls on. Tries to get the puck to Matthews. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Picked up along the wall by Matthews. Oh, and a huge save. Moves it quickly over to Keller. Less than a minute to go now here in regulation. Up to the challenge as he gets his pad on it. Chase on the deflection. Again, the denial by the goaltender.
Brown's been a workhorse tonight, James, and there's just another example of it, and the entire bench knows that they're invigorated by it. I mean, he's on his way down, he's stumbling, and he manages to find the puck and get a shot on net. That's tenacity at its best.
The Grizzlies played along the boards. Oh, he hit him and got all of it.
Oh, and that's a tough one, James. You're along the boards. They don't have a lot of give. What that means, you're feeling it all.
As the final seconds tick away, listen to this place recognize a hard-earned victory. Looks to make a play over to Heatley. Here's a race for the loose puck. There's the final horn sounding, putting this baby to rest.
This looked like they were chasing the game for the most part, but yet when they had the puck, Cheryl, they made the most of it. I don't know if it was a suspect goalie or not, but they win this one.
They win it, and that's what's most important.
Hi, everybody. James Cebulski back for EA Sports. Look at these rosters. They are absolutely stacked. Let's see what's in store for this Hut matchup. Centers are lined up. Official ready to drop the puck. The Dynamo have won the opening faceoff and take possession here at the start. Cuts into the paint. Decides to think about it. And that shot dies in traffic. Seabrook's gaining momentum. Sends a pass over. Along the half wall with the puck. Moves it quickly over to Brown. Picked off by Sundin. They've got numbers here. Tap dances around the check. Goaltender hangs on for the whistle. Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. Still looking for our first goal. They take possession as he locks him up off the faceoff. Tipped in front. Big save. Passes up ahead from the left wing. Hintz looks around. Poked away in the defensive end. Puck moved over to Tkachuk. Shakes off the coverage. Moves it to the middle. Oh, wins the bar. Oh, and a misfire as that goes right out of the zone. Picked up along the wall by Campbell. They go on the attack from the left side. Here's a shot. Oh, the pipe. And we'll get a reset after the puck goes up and out of play. Inching closer to the midway mark of this period. Still scoreless in this one. Well, that's one way to win the draw as he skates away with the puck after the two centers were tied up. Slides it over to Pionk. Reads the pass perfectly and picks it off. Zagreb's on the attack. Huge steal in his own end. Takes it to the front. Easy pad save made by Fleury. Oh, and he tracks it perfectly in the offensive end. Zagreb's got the puck inside the defensive zone. With possession along the wall. Here's a blast. Gets him a lane with the body. Over stick. Oh, and he steps into the line of fire and blocks that. Good hit to bump him off the puck. Here's a chance on the attack. Here's a shot. What a blocker stop at point-blank range by Swayman.
Well, that shot came quick, and it was right out front. He had to be sharp. He had to be right on it and show his brilliant reflexes.
More than half the period has gone by. Hope you're enjoying this one. We're still scoreless. Nice job tying up his opponent. Moves it to LaFontaine. The wings cross the blue line and are on the attack. Moves the puck along the half wall. Grabbed along the boards by Ehlers. And he slides it quickly to Taves. And just like that, from out of nowhere, comes up with the puck. Slides it quickly to Larkin. Zagreb's got him along the wall. Gets in front of it for the block. Quick feed to Spurgeon. Icing is the call. We'll get a face-up at the other end. Teams are ready for the draw. The linesman about to drop the puck. Tavares wins the face-off in the offensive zone.
Ozone face-off, James. Critical time to gain possession with that clean win. And with a tired group, they get that puck moving around and a real opportunity on net.
One-time shot. Keeps it out. Got a piece of it with the trapper. And that's taken away in the offensive end by Tavares. Grabs the puck in the slot. Takes a shot. And that's blocked. Slides the puck across to LaFontaine. Pass across to Coyne. Broken up in the neutral zone by Sanderson. Pokes it away in his own end. The Wings have it now. Here's a short pass to Taves. Zagreb's looking to break out of their own end. Here's finish on the play. McDavid's got the puck. Centering pass. And that's stopped. And that's blocked away. Trying to get back on the attack now. And look at this. They've turned this offensive end into a pressure cooker. And they'll skate it out of the zone. Sends the pass in front. And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. There's the horn. Still 40 more minutes left in regulation time. We'll get to the second period right after this. Well, a fun start to the night so far, and still plenty of action as we get ready for period number 2. Well, let's see if we can get some fireworks going here as period number 2 is underway. Well, Cheryl, we got 20 minutes under our belts in this one. How do you sum up the performance?
The Wings didn't get off to a great start at all. I mean, they've been chasing the game, and the real reason why they're behind in this one, they haven't had any possession time.
Rips it from the blue line. Oh, what a save in front. Quick pass over to Nylander. Zagreb's got the puck. Taken by Sundin. Puck is picked up here in the neutral ice by Seabrook. Fires it. And there's the save.
Fleury's able to put that puck.
Trying to gain a step. He's in the clear. Oh, denies him on the play.
And this is a great play by the tender to anticipate and get across to make that save.
Oh, great glove save by Sweden. There's another stop.
He's out battling his opponent right now. He is so dialed in. He's tracking the puck, making save after save. It's about time his team starts working in front of him.
Zagreb's got the puck along the boards. He's got a step. Oh, absolutely clutch at the stop.
Oh, you gotta love this stuff, James. The game within the game, and this is a one-on-one battle, and this goaltender, he knows exactly where he's at, and he wins it.
Loses the coverage there. Zagreb's got a hold of the puck now. Moves it to the middle. And he denies that great opportunity there. Still lots of time left in the period. 2-0 is the score. Play resumes here as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Oh, tremendous reflexes with the pad. What a stop by Sweden. And he dodges the poke check there. Cuts to the paint. And he elects to explore his options. Nice zone entry from the right side. Avoids the defender. Scores! Dylan Larkin! Zagreb's on cruise control. At least they should be, but they're still going full throttle, it looks like, out there.
And sometimes when you get a huge lead like this, you can get a little cute with the puck and start making careless mistakes. Not happening. They've been intense, they've been crisp, and they've been executing.
Takes the pass. Tremendous stop by Sweden. Quick pass to Tremblay. Nice zone entry on the left side. Centering feed. What a chance, but that goes off target off a body in front. And he coughs it up with the pass. Goaltender covers up and will get a face-off. Zagreb's offense came to play in a big way, and they lead big time here in the second. Sundin's won it in their own end. McDavid's crossed the line and is on the attack now. With the backhand! Oh, what a big-time stop by Sweden!
A player should never be left alone in the slot, but man, is the goaltender to task here. Gets out in front of it and makes the save.
Past the halfway mark of this period, Zagreb's really put the squeeze on here now, up by 3. And they win the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. And there's the whistle, icing the call. Zagreb's coaches were preaching lots of shots on net, and they have done it and lead as a result here in the second. Matthews wins the offensive zone faceoff, and here we go. From the point, takes a shot, and he was right there to make the stop on that play. And the centers glide towards the dot here as we got a face-off set to go. Zagreb's got it in the offensive zone. Puck sent across the blue line. Moves it quickly over to Stone. Here's a blast. Oh, he got a piece of it to keep it out. Right on the doorstep. Here he is. Takes the shot. Great save by the goaltender on that one. Pushes it across to Cole. Puck not loose in the neutral zone. Stone's got it across the line. Quick shot. Scores! And look who's at it again. They are really turning up the heat.
So creative and free, and the reason why you can play free because you're playing with a ton of confidence, not afraid to put the puck to the net and, of course, retrieve it.
Tosses it to Kachuk. Pumps it away here in the neutral zone. Hughes takes the puck. Takes the feed in the middle of the ice. Scooped up along the wall by McCall. On-man rush. Puck picked up by Matthews. He scores! On the one-timer. Sweet. Zagreb's got more than a few slides on the bench tonight as they inch closer and closer to the end of the second period.
Oh, yeah, I mean, it's been a consistent effort right through 2 periods of play now, James, and they're going to head into this intermission. It could disrupt their rhythm, and they got to make sure they stay focused, they stay intense, and they come ready to start the third the way they started the first and second.
Getting into the later stages of this period, Zagreb's putting on one of their most impressive offensive displays we've seen in a while. And they win the offensive zone. He scores! And someone's hit back with his second of the night.
Yeah, I expected he's going to be looking for the howdy because he's been all around the paint tonight, James, just showing off his skill set.
Sundin's won the draw. Let's see what they can do with possession. Skates to the crease. It's gone! Slow talking about it. Friendly paint right there.
Well, yeah, it's all about the bounces, isn't it, James? And you got to get the right one, and that one is in his favor.
Zagreb's looking to carry this sizable lead here into the second intermission. They have been the dominant club tonight. Reaches out and uses the stick. And the extended stick ends that one. Fans screaming for a score! At the buzzer, and they pull one.
Well, coaches always say that the first minute and the last minute of every period are critical. Well, now they've got momentum heading into the next frame. They got to carry it forward.
Puck scooped up by McCall. Sneaks by the poke check. Puts it on goal. And one last save. There's the buzzer, bringing period number 2 to a close. Hey, listen, we've got lots more in store here on this broadcast, so don't even think about going anywhere. We're back with more. Welcome back to EA Sports, your home for all things hockey. Cybulski, Pounder, and here comes the third. Third period underway here. This has been a total squash to this point. Well, Pounder, we've played more than 40 minutes now in this one. How do you view things?
The Wings haven't had any possession time, James, and as a result, they haven't created any offense. Their opponent has really taken it to them, really worn them down, put them on their heels, and they've spent a lot of time in their own zone.
Slides it across to Stone. Driving right to the front. Stopped by the goaltender. Takes the feed, but under pressure. Good stand-up hit on the play. Oh, great play to sidestep the poke check. And he sidesteps the check there. Quick shot. Scores. What a goal.
We've seen it so many times before. He is such an actor, lose coverage in front of the net and inside, and when he gets a puck on his stick, he ain't missing from there.
Grabs the puck here in the neutral zone. Looking to make something happen along the boards. And that's broken up with a stick in front. Shakes off it all alone. What a save on the play.
It's a timely save, and it's going to generate a ton of momentum for his team here, but he's so composed, he's patient, and just steers the puck aside.
Zagreb's on total cruise control early in this third period. Play resumes as they win the draw here inside the offensive zone. Puck picked up in the open ice. Moves it around along the half wall. Great use of the twig as he pokes that one away. Takes that pass back at the point. The Dynamo have the puck in their own end. Breakaway. Makes the save.
Oh, and this is a great save, James. The goaltender gets to the top of his crease, makes himself look huge, and is extremely aggressive to be able to make that stop.
Oh, a clutch save. Oh, wow, stops the game. They are really starting to apply the pressure here in the offensive end. Now it's picked up by the defense. Oh, hit on the flag. There's a textbook body check. My goodness, the pressure really building here in the offensive end. The Wings looking against the half wall. Oh, big time hit along the wall, and this is why I'm glad I'm up here in a suit, Cheryl.
And I'm right there with you, James. I wouldn't want to be along those boards either. It almost looked like he left his feet early, but nonetheless, it's a bone crusher.
Moves it to Taves.
Zagreb's been effective in all three zones. They've held play in the offensive zone. They've carried through the neutral zone. And in particular, they've been fantastic in their own zone. They protected the house. They protected their goaltender. And now it's about protecting the shutout.
And that pass is redirected. Misses over the net.
He does all the right things to get to the middle of the ice. And he's looking to snipe it high where the opening is. Instead, he sails it right over.
Oh, look at this. Puts it on net. And he snags that one with the glove.
Fleury's made a nice stop there, and that can be difficult to do, James. I mean, sometimes you get cold or you get lulled into a game where you've been in the offensive zone most of the time. So it's often about timely saves that makes the difference.
Nowhere for that shot to go through. Great heads-up play to poke it away in the offensive end. Big time stop there.
And this is a dialed-in goaltender, very aware, knows where the shooter is in that low slot, and makes the save.
Oh, what a stop by Swayman! Picked up along the boards by Boyd. Oh, what a stop! Making a double G! The great glove save! Well, a huge face-off coming up here.
Well, you know that you want to gain possession, you want to keep the pressure on, because the goaltender is the only one who can't change, and he is the most fatigued guy on the ice. So you want to find ways to get some net front presence, get shots through the net, because, man, he needs a rest.
Strong defensive effort. The Wings will play it in their own end. Takes it off, they go back on the attack. Blocked in traffic. And he maintains possession of the puck here. Can't connect, good use of the body on that play. Zagreb's looking to break out. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. And that's broken up. Puck grab by Spurgeon. Tried to get 2Q with it and loses possession.
Zagreb's top trio continues to impress, James.
Oh, what a save on the play! Wow!
Oh, that's grand larceny, James. I mean, he just stole one away from his opponent. What a save.
Zagreb's all but got this thing wrapped up here late in the third. They have capitalized on many scoring chances tonight. The Wings win the draw here in their own end. They try to maintain possession inside the defensive zone. Goes right to the crease. And he opts to wait for more support. Makes the save, but barely with that one. Blocks it for the point. Face-off coming up as the puck goes up and over the glass. Zagreb's not far from the finish line here as they lead it late in this third. Sundin's won the face-off, and now let's see what they can do. Way too much congestion blocks that. Quick feed to Gagne. And as the final seconds tick off the clock, the home fans acknowledging what they just saw tonight. Oh, that hits the cage! That's using your head. And this one comes to an end. Well, as a former defender, these are your types of goals, right? The old goose egg.
Love the goose egg, because you know that the D did something well too, don't you, James? But no,
Of
you gotta
course.
give the credit.
to EA Sports. Hockey Ultimate Team Showdown. It's about to go down. Both these teams look ready to go, as does the official. Let's bring it on. Puck is dropped, and we are underway here tonight. Looking to make something happen along the boards. And a stick in the lane ends that threat. Oh, trying to gain a step. All alone. Oh, that just looked like indecisiveness there, Cheryl.
Yeah, and a lack of confidence as well, James. When you're in all alone, you have to know exactly what you want to do, and you have to play with authority.
Still plenty of time left in this frame. The game is still scoreless. The Wings win the draw on their own end. Moves the puck to Nylander. Icing is the call. We'll get a face-up at the other end. Offensive zone face-off, and he wins the draw.
Center bears down on that bottom hand, a clean win, and you can see them all setting up, looking to attack the net against this tired group.
Can't stay on his feet after that hit. Tees him up! Redirected off one of his own line mates there. And it's a quick pass to Morrison. Great defensive effort with the stick. The Dynamo have taken possession along the wall. Stone's got it against the boards. Denies him in close.
Oh, you can see his body language on that one. He cannot believe that he missed in tight there. It's all about the goaltender getting to position and making the save.
Hammers it on net. Play is whistled dead as the puck goes up and over. An offensive zone face-off coming up here.
Well, after the icing, no one can change, so the goaltender, who already looks fatigued, is in a vulnerable position.
Can they take advantage after winning that draw? And that takes guts to get in front of that one. At center ice now. He grabs the puck. Taken along the wall by Tkachuk. Tiptoes around the poke check. Big stop by the goaltender right in front.
The goaltenders are the last line of defense for a reason, and this time, he bails his team out.
Now a quick pass to Hughes. Heatley's going to play it against the half wall. Poked away in the offensive end. Passed up ahead.
That's how you get north in a hurry. Fantastic stretch pass.
And he takes the feed. Sends the pass over. Drives to the sweet spot. Denies him. He got all of it. Puck is frozen, and we'll get a face-off. Past the midway mark of the frame. Still no score in this one. And they win the draw in the offensive zone, and they go to work. And the traffic neutralizes that threat. They've got numbers. Sidesteps the check. Goaltender covers it up. We get a whistle to slow things down. Officials ready to drop the puck and get things back underway. Sundin's won the draw deep in the defensive zone. And he takes the pass. And that's broken up. Scoops up the puck now. Passes over to Taves. The Dynamo have the puck in the neutral zone. Feeds it down low. Alfredsson's got the puck now in his own end. Nice zone entry from the right side. Along the half wall with the puck. Takes the feed at the point. Oh, how did he come up with that stop? Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Carries it across the line. Sends it out front. Couldn't complete the pass. Oh, what a chance here. They gain the zone. Slides it across. Can't connect as that pass is blocked. She puts it in the back of the net. take the lead after that last goal. And Cheryl, what do you wait for here now? Do you anticipate the counter punch, or do you look for the continued push attack?
Well, you got to continue to push attack. There's way too much runway left in this game, James. You're in the first period. You got to find a way to continue to compete, continue to maintain the momentum, and put your opponent on their heels.
Oh, there's one more!
I'm not sure if anyone's helping him out there, but he's dialed in and doing it all himself, making consecutive saves.
Feeds it over! Scores! And we are back to even!
Yeah, tie game now, James. I really like the energy that they've showed throughout the game, but now it's about channeling the energy they've just created and doing something with it.
Matthews wins the draw at center. Kachuk's got the puck. Picked up along the wall by Heatley. Big play inside the defensive zone. Orr's got it along the wing. And he slides it quickly to McCall. We got a whistle as the puck's frozen. In the final moments of this period, we are all tied up in this one. Sundin's won the face-off, and now let's see what they can do. From the point, denies him! Tries to get it over to Gagne. The Dynamo have gained possession off the wall. Feeds the puck to Sundin. Here they come on the attack. Here's a shot. Rise up, lets it go. And with that, the first period is in the books. Both teams with a chance on a refresh will get a clean sheet of ice and come back with period number 2. Closing seconds of the first intermission. Sabalski, pounder, and here comes period number 2. Puck is dropped in period number 2, and we are still evened up. Well, we've seen a pretty good sample size already played thus far. Cheryl, your assessment.
The Wings are lucky that this game is tied, James. I mean, they've had the minority of the shots. They really haven't found a way to get to the interior of the ice. They're going to have to pay the price somewhere if they want to get some shots and make this game a game.
From the left side, it moves to the middle of the ice. Stopped by the goaltender. And now it's grabbed by Nylander. Puts the puck on net. Makes a save. Gets a piece of it with the glove. Sends it quickly to McDavid. With possession along the wall. Scores! A timely finish, and they've taken the lead.
Sometimes you can feel momentum swing, James, and you can tell that they're playing with more confidence, and as a result, they get a little puck luck and they put it in.
And they take control of the puck here in the neutral zone. Takes that pass back at the point. Oh, what an effort giving up the body there. And a great save. And the puck stopper jumps on top of it to get a stoppage in play. We're still in the early stages of this period. We've got a 2-1 game. Matthews has won the draw. They'll go to work offensively. He tips it. Hughes carries the puck in his own zone. And gets a piece of it with the trapper. And a solid save on the play there. The Dynamo have taken to the offensive attack. They've really got them on their heels here now. Here's the pass. What a stop right there. Off the post. Oh, there's a hit. Skates across the blue line. Quick shot. Scores! And the scratching and clawing has paid off as we are back to even.
Well, we're back to evens, James. I really like their game. I mean, when you're pushing and you're trying to find a way to get ahead and on top, you have to trust the process. That's exactly what they've done, and they've been rewarded for it.
Avoids the poke check. Can't complete. And it's in the net. That's a goal. They're going to count that one. The Dynamo have been the better team all night long, in my opinion, and now it's starting to shine through with this 1-goal lead in period number 2.
Yeah, and maybe the Six will loosen up just a little bit here, James, now that they're playing in front. But you got to stay aggressive. You got to stay on the puck because it's going to be the details to give this game that get it done.
Nearing the midway mark of the period. 3-2 is where we're sitting. Nice start winning the draw here inside the offensive zone. Oh, and he didn't get all of it, but just enough to keep it out of the net. Big time hit. Oh, making his presence felt with the hit. Good heads-up play in the defensive zone. Knocked off the puck. Scooped up along the wall by Strome. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. Taken by McCarr. Moves it to Medano. Oh, you might call that friendly fire as it goes off one of his teammates. Takes a knock, but still got the puck. Oh, what a great stop as he got a piece of it with the glove. All sorts of pressure here in the offensive end. They are really applying the squeeze. The Wings played along the boards. Takes the pass. Quick feed to Nylander. Campbell's taking it from his own end. Inside the defensive zone, moving the puck. From the right wing, he moves it to the middle. Good defensive effort to poke it away. Here's a short pass to Weegar. Receives the pass. Oh, off the iron.
Sundin's got to be so frustrated, James. He's hit the bar a number of times tonight. Just when he thinks it's going to go in, he hears the metal.
And that's broken up with a stick in front. The Dynamo have the puck against the boards. With the stop. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Oh, here we go. Oh, a clutch save. Good stand-up hit. Gets it over to Nylander. And uses the length of his stick to knock that puck away. Looking to set up offensively. Nice poke check. Pionk's moving the puck through his own zone. Here's a chance. Coyne's got it in the offensive zone. Takes the feed at the back end. That's just textbook positioning to break up the play. Moves it quickly over to Ehlers. The Dynamo have gained control of the puck along the wall. Slides it over with pace to Stone. And here's the pass to McCarr. Slips by the check. Spectacular stop by the goaltender. How did he hang on to that? We've played not one, but 2 periods now tonight. It's a chance to go grab that final snack. Go stretch your legs, because a big third period is just around the corner. Welcome back to EA Sports, your home for all things hockey. Cybulski, Pounder, and here comes the third. And this one's underway here in the third. Well, Pounder, we've played more than 40 minutes now in this one. How do you view things?
The Wings haven't had any possession time, James, and as a result, they haven't created any offense. Their opponent has really taken it to them, really worn them down, put them on their heels, and then spend a lot of time in their own zone. Well, this is a critical juncture of the game. You've got the 1-goal lead, and now you take a penalty. The PK unit has to be the task and kill this off.
Kachuk's got on the offensive end. Trying to get something going here with this man advantage as they start from their own end. The Dynamo have gained control of the puck shorthanded. Looking for space inside the D zone. Great pressure to force the turnover by Hintz. Stone's got a hold of the puck behind his own cage. Look at this down the right wing. They're on the attack. Oh, it's a nice one with the score! And a shorty at that!
Just love this goal, James. I mean, this is a PK, not just a PK, but a power kill. They go and attack when they recognize the opportunity, and they create this chance, and they put it away.
Sundin's quick stick lands him the puck here at center. Shakes off the coverage.
So focused and dialed in, tracks that puck perfectly as he pushes across the crease to make the save.
Matthews gets set for the face-off here as they will continue to play shorthanded. And with the centers tied up, he swoops in to take possession. Shuts him down. That's probably not what they were planning on the power play. They serve up a shorthanded goal with the special teams unit, but now both teams back to even strength.
Sometimes when you're on a power play, you can get caught cheating. I think you have a lot more time than you do, and it winds up in the back of their net. That's a tough one.
Moves the puck up to Heatley. Puck clears the zone, and they'll be forced to regroup. Uyghur's stick handling in his own zone. Takes the feed at center and moves forward. A chance in front, and he shuts down a great scoring chance there. Inching closer to the midway mark of this period. 4-2 is the score. Sundin's won the faceoff here in the offensive zone. Hammers one. Scores! Rips it off the pipe and into the net. Wow!
You almost needed a double take there, James. When you hear that sound, sometimes you think it's out, but this one goes in.
Centers glide into the dot as the faceoff ready to resume play. And off the faceoff, they take possession. And he sidesteps the check there.
Sundin's a true sniper, James, and he's already got 2 in the game, and you know he's looking for his third.
Hughes plays it now. Grabs the puck at center. The wings carried along the wall. A blast! Denies him on the slapper! Matthews wins the faceoff in his own end. Heatley's carrying it ahead. From the point, they take control of it. Shot! Scores! Break out the clutch here on the steal because that's 4 unanswered.
Well, it's incredible. You can tell that they are moving and shaking. They're getting the puck going north. They're transitioning so fast. And man, do they have their opponent on their heels.
And a poke check knocks the puck away. Nice defensive robbery on that. And that one's turned away. Goaltender covers it up, and we'll get a reset here. Sundin's won the draw here, and they'll go on the attack. Oh, what a reactionary save on the one-timer. Takes a shot, and they score. The pylon continues, Cheryl.
It's ugly, and there's nothing worse in the score than having your own crowd just give way on you. They are not happy. You can hear the booing tonight in this building. Just a tough game all the way around.
I think they screamed uncle about 2 innings ago. Picked up along the boards by Kachuk. Here he is. Takes the shot. Long lead pass to Morrison. Breakaway. Oh, absolutely clutch at the stop.
Oh, you gotta love this stuff, James. The game within the game, and this is a one-on-one battle, and this goaltender, he knows exactly where he's at, and he wins it.
Centers glide into the dots. We're ready to get things back going again. Sundin's won the draw here in their own zone. From the right side, they gain the zone. Grabbed along the boards by Seabrook. Can't hang on to the biscuit after that. Great poke check on the reach. Oh, there's a hit.
That's a great hit, James. He's got his head down. Unexpected hit. Wait a second, James. I believe there's going to be a call right there. An infraction happens. Well, you're down a bunch of goals here, James, and really you take a penalty because you're chasing... the game, and you want to get back into it, but this one's a tough one to take.
Off the draw, he ties up his opponent. Here inside the defensive zone, they get the puck. Drives to the crease. Decides to think about it. Taken along the wall by McCarr. On the attack along the boards. He scores! Oh, wow, that's how you do it.
Well, he's in close quarters, James. That's what he's known for. He gets that puck on his stick, his head is up, and he buries it in the back of the net. Oh, man, James, he is just lethal when he is in the paint. He knows how to shield and maneuver his body to be able to get pucks off quickly. It's what he does best, and he buries one there.
Puck scooped up by Sundin. In close. Blocker saved by Swayman. Orr's fighting it along the line. Sundin's got the puck near the back end. Fires it. Makes the save with the glove. Puck is frozen, and we get a stoppage in play. They win the draw and go on the attack. And he blocks the shot. He's got a little jump. He's in all alone. Scores! Clinical! Officials are set. Players seem ready. We're ready to get this thing back underway. Matthews wins the draw. They'll go to work offensively here. Oh, they telegraph the pass, and he picks it off. Matthews has got possession. Let's see what they can do with it now. And that got caught up in traffic and goes off the stick. They gain the offensive zone from the middle. Here's a chance in front. And that goes off a stick and off target. Moves it around along the half wall. Quick shot. Oh, my goodness, it stayed out. What a save.
It was all but in, James, and that athleticism and the will to get to that puck, that was on display.
Takes the feed. And that's broken up by Heatley. Picking up some steam at center ice. Into the offensive end now. Puck picked up by Boyle. And that's knocked away in the defensive end by Nylander. Takes the bump, but still hangs on to the puck. Here's a blast! And that doesn't reach the net. Here he is from the slot. Oh, and he missed the net. What a chance there.
Oh, James, when you're in the final, you've got that great scoring chance. You got to execute. You can't miss from that area.
Feeds it on over to Heatley. Takes the bump and loses control of the puck. Here's a shot. Time ticking away, and he comes up big. Final horn sounds, and we are all done with this one.
Kind of felt like they had the puck on a string here all night, Cheryl.
Well, the analytics will tell you they did. They certainly held the number in possession time.
Hi, everybody. Welcome back to EA Sports. I'm James Cebulski. It's a hockey ultimate team showdown, and we are ready to bring the noise. Centers are lined up. Official ready to drop the puck. And there's the puck drop. Enough talk. It's time to find out what this is all about. Team Ukraine's got the puck against the boards. Scores! Well, was that quick enough for you?
That was quick. You want to dictate pace, especially when the puck drops, and putting one in early, that's the best way to get it done.
Ljubljana's aggressive forecheck results in a quick lead and just moments into this one, Cheryl.
Yeah, and they really were urgent right off of the face-off, and it looks like their opponents in quicksand, almost stunned, if you will, James, because they're just coming at them on all cylinders, and they executed early in the first period. I mean, they're dictating the pace, and they've got their opponent on their heels right now.
Makar's crossed the line and is on the attack now. Chelios moves the puck. Handles it again. And that's broken up. Here's a chance. Oh, and it stays out. He got a piece of that one. Hammers one from the point. Nowhere for that shot to go through. Poked away at center by Hedman. Off a stick and they can't connect. IFK's looking to break out of their own end. Oh, look at this. Can't keep a hold of the puck after that play. Marchand's got it against the boards. Takes a knock, but he's still got the puck. Nice feed from the right wing. And he's ridden off the puck. Ljubljana's got the puck. Moves the puck up to Trottier. Dishes it off. Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one.
He's so great at getting to position, losing coverage, and making good on his opportunities, James. It's not often that we see a goaltender come up with a huge save like this to keep it out of the net.
Takes the puck into the corner of the offensive end. Quick feed to Nylander. And they score on the delayed penalty. They make it count.
Well, they do make it count, James. Now, it will negate their power play opportunity, but hey, when you capitalize, you don't get the power play.
Getting closer to the halfway point of this frame. You can feel the energy in this crowd. It's a tie game. Oh, my goodness, what a hit.
The cliche in hockey is you want to start the game hard and physical and really set the tone, and that's what he was doing right there.
Barzal's going to play it against the half wall. Back to the blue line. Skates to the crease. IFK's got it now. Loves the puck into the corner of the offensive zone. Taken along the wall by Niedermeyer. Team Ukraine's looking to break out. And we'll get a face-off after the offside call. Here in the back half of this period, we got a tie game. They take possession as he locks them up off the face-off. Takes a shot. Scores! And with that strike, they've gone in front.
Well, I've really liked their game tonight. I mean, you always have to manage the ebbs and flows, but when you grind away and you continue to trust the process, you get opportunity, and they converted on it.
Esposito's quick stick lands from the puck here at center. Into the attacking end. Moves the puck along the half wall. Slides it across. Tries to make that cross-ice feed. Hedman's taken down to the ice. We got a penalty coming up. Here comes the call.
Well, this is a critical juncture of the game. You've got the one-goal lead, and now you take a penalty. The PK unit has to be the task and kill this off.
And a good read to get possession there with the two centermen tangled up. Fleury's going to hang on for a whistle. Suzuki's recognizing they're still short-handed here as they get ready for the face-off. Off the draw, and a nice job locking up his opponent. At center ice now. He grabs the puck. Moves it to the middle. Can't connect on the play. Along the half wall with the puck. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. Trying to shake the defender. He's in the clear. Oh, scores! They've tied it up. Opportunity knocking, and they take advantage on the power play.
Well, you spend so much time in practice working on it because you want to have different layers to throw off the PK units, and I thought they did a real effective job of reading what they were giving, and then they were able to bury it.
And from off the wing, he comes up with it with both centers scrummed up. Strong defensive effort. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Ljubljana's going to play the puck from behind the cage. From the boards, he takes that pass. Team Ukraine's got control of it now here in the offensive end. Ljubljana's got the puck against the half wall. Here's a shot. Under all sorts of pressure, trying to protect the puck. Streaking through center, they go on the attack. Jostling for the puck, and he loses control. Sends it ahead to Gagne. Sends the pass in front, and that goes off a stick. Turns it aside with the save. Clock ticking down here inside the first period. Team Ukraine's trying to make something happen in the offensive zone. Slides the puck over. Uses the force on that hit. Well, the play might come to an end for a few minutes at the end of this period, but the coaching never stops. I'm sure there'll be a few messages and a few words, and we'll be back with period number 2 in no time. The middle stanza is about to go. The official's ready to drop the puck. You can tell we're in for a good one because almost every fan is in their seats here as we are still tied with the second getting underway. Fleury's going to hang on to the puck for a whistle. Lots of time left in this period. The next goal could be a big one as we are tied. That's one way to take possession with both centers tied up there in that scrum. Salming's got it in the offensive zone. Scores! The go-ahead goal puts them in front.
Well, and this has been trending to happen, James. They've been closing on the puck quickly. You've sensed an upward trajectory as this game's progressed, and they find the back of the net.
Lindros gains possession at center ice. And he takes the feed. IFK's got the puck in their own end. Through the neutral zone now, picking up steam. Snaps it! Oh my goodness, it stayed out! What a save!
It was all but in, James, and that athleticism and the will to get to that puck, that was on display.
Team Ukraine's looking to get one back here as they continue to trail early in this second period despite leading in the shots department. Puck grabbed by McKinnon.
Fleury's really impressed me tonight, James. Just look at that last sequence and that desperation save. Unbelievable. I mean, when it's required to be calm and poised, he's got quiet feet. But when he needs to move and make a desperation play, he does it.
On the attack along the boards. Fires it over. Scores! And the scratching and clawing is paid off as we are back to even.
Well, we're back to evens, James. I really like their game. I mean, when you're pushing and you're trying to find a way to get ahead and on top, you have to trust the process. That's exactly what they've done, and they've been rewarded for it.
And they win that neutral zone draw. Puck picked up by Salming. IFK's got it in their own zone. Read that perfectly with the poke check. Hedman's moving the puck through his own zone. Looking to make something happen along the boards. And a poke check knocks the puck away. Intercepted the pass. IFK's got the puck in the defensive end. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Team Ukraine's got possession of the puck. Here's a great use of the stick right there to poke it away. IFK's got a hold of the puck. And that's picked off in the neutral zone by Forsberg. And that's knocked away by Salming. Forsberg's got the puck.
Line change, hurry!
Scooped up along the wall by Theodore. Taken by McCarr. Here they come on the attack. Shakes off the coverage. Poked away. Here's a short pass to Forsberg. From the open ice, they gain the line. Team Ukraine's got it along the wall. And he breaks up the opportunity in front with a poke check. And he elects to play the puck. And he connects with the long bomb.
First pass leads to the offense. That's a great one.
And the play continues. Slides by the check. Takes a spill onto the ice and loses the puck. And he's knocked off the puck there. IFK's got possession here in the offensive zone. Moves close to the point. Avoids the poke check. Setting up behind the net. Scores! And we take a drive to Clutch City as they take the lead.
Well, the lead is in their hands, and now it's about building off of that. Good shift management, dictating pace, controlling the offensive zone. Everything now, it's on the line.
Troutier's won the draw here in the neutral zone. Slides the puck across to Marchand. Here's a chance! Oh, big-time save by Fleury. And he sidesteps the check there. Here's a shot, and he gets in front of the slap shot to make the save. And that was read perfectly. What a play by Marchand. Pass back to the point. And he gets all of that one as it was teed up with the slapper, but he turns it aside. Campbell's got it along the wing. One-time blast, and the shot dies in the traffic jam. He's got a step. Scores! What a goal effort.
Well, we've seen it so many times before. He has such a knack to lose coverage in front of the net and in tight, and when he gets a puck on his stick, he ain't missing from there.
Ljubljana's offensive pressure has resulted in an equalizer here tonight.
As an athlete, you always know the end of the period is critical time, and you want to maintain pressure, and you want to gain momentum heading into the third. That goal did just that.
And it's stopped by the glove. Nice play there. There's the buzzer, bringing period number 2 to a close. Hey, listen, we've got lots more in store here on this broadcast, so don't even think about going anywhere. We're back with more in a moment. Hope you're having a great night. 2 periods down, 1 more to go, and they're ready to drop the puck here on period number 3. And we are underway here in the third, still evened up. Will we see that go-ahead goal here? Puts it on net, and the traffic jam in front blocks the shot. IFK's got it across the line. Here's a feed in front. Scores! What a finish on the play! IFK's got to feel like they've got some extra energy now with that 1-goal lead here in the third.
Well, you can see the finish line, but you're not there yet. So you got to make sure that you continue to press, James. You got to close quickly on your opponent when they have the puck. Don't give them an inch in all 3 zones.
Oh, it stays out. He got a piece of that one.
This is a really nice save, James. I mean, the shooter's in the middle of the ice. He's in the slot area, and he's got to get to the top of the crease, square to the puck to be able to make that save. Great job.
Loses the coverage there. Ljubljana's got control of the puck. McDavid's got it on the offensive end. Takes possession. IFK's got it in their own zone. Oh, here we go. Moves inside. And that misses. Goaltender covered. We got a stoppage in play. Ljubljana's Achilles heel tonight has been finding offense as they trail here in the third. Esposito's won the draw here, and they'll go on the attack. Big blocker stopped by Fleury. IFK's got the puck along the wall. Pionk's going to play it to the corner. With possession along the wall. Gets down low and blocks the shot. Oh, and he just misses. What an opportunity there.
Well, just is a big word, James, because when you have an opportunity like this from a primetime scoring area, you have to finish it off. He doesn't even hit the net.
Puck scooped up by Pionk. They are really buzzing here in the offensive end. And there's a little physicality. Streaking into the attacking zone for the right. And that's poked away. Puck knocked loose after that hit. Moves it around along the half wall. And now it's grabbed by McCarr. Drives to the paint. And he decides to backtrack on a good-looking opportunity. Oh, how did he get a glove on that? What a stop by Fleury. Picking up some steam at center ice. And kept that one out of the net. Grabbed along the boards by McKinnon. Scores! Nathan McKinnon!
You know it's a hard shot when the goaltender gets a big piece of it, but it still trickles in.
Ljubljana's made this anybody's hockey game now. We are all tied just the way we love it, Cheryl.
Yeah, everyone loves it in the building. I mean, the energy that it's created and the buzz. You can see everyone on the bench. They were up cheering, and this is the momentum switch in the game. This face-off is critical. You want possession. You want to continue to drive the pace and put them on their heels.
IFK's got the puck along the boards. Grabs it in his own end. Oh, he caught him!
And that's a thunderous hit along the boards. It's bone-crushing, James. You feel that one right from your toes all the way up to your shoulders. Talk about finishing the chest.
Scores! A huge goal puts him in front!
Well, and persistence really pays off, doesn't it, James? When you wear down your opponent, eventually you'll capitalize. And this is the case right here as they get the go-ahead.
Ljubljana's had countless shots throughout the night, but they still find themselves behind the 8 ball here in period number 3. McKinnon's got it against the boards. Here's a chance! Denied by Fleury. Team Ukraine's got it from behind the net. Moves it to Nylander. They've got a 2-on-1. Passes it over. And there's the save, denying a great chance on that rush there. IFK's on the attack. Quick pass to Nylander. A feed out front. And that's intercepted. Oh, look at this. Here they come. They've got numbers. And that's broken up in the defensive zone by McCarr. IFK's looking to break out. And now he moves it quickly to Smith. Through center. Swatted away with the stick in the defensive zone. Knocked off the puck. Ljubljana's moving it into the offensive end. Approaching the final minute of regulation. Gagne stick handling in his own zone. That's a solid check on the play. Works it across to Lindros. Quick shot. Oh, and there's a great save by Fleury. Slides it quickly to Ehlers. IFK's got the puck against the boards. Moves it quickly over to Campbell. Ljubljana's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Slides it over to Nylander. Gains the zone through the middle. Gains it over. IFK's got the puck along the wall. Makes his presence known on the ice. Icing is the call. We'll get a face-up at the other end. Team Ukraine's been very active offensively tonight, but they just have not been able to finish on their scoring chances here late in the third. IFK's got the puck. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Tried to get too cute with it and loses possession.
Verhaeghe's such a great...
5 seconds and he makes the save. Final buzzer sounds, and this one's in the books. Well, this thing started with a whole lot of bangs, and then it kind of just turned into a chess match here.
Yeah, it really dried up in terms of the offense the last 40 minutes.
Hi, everybody. Welcome back to EA Sports. I'm James Sabalski. These rosters are absolutely loaded. Filthy amount of talent. Let's see what's in store for this hot matchup. Great energy both inside and outside the arena tonight as we are just moments away now from puck drop. And here we go. The puck is dropped and we are underway. And he hangs on to the puck. They gain the zone from the left side. Feeds the puck over. And that's intercepted by Hedman. Takes the feed at center and moves up ahead. Into the corner of the attacking area. Dishes it off. Broken up with the stick in the defensive end. Taken along the wall by Verhaeghe. Moves it to Alfredson. Fires it. Touchdown! This end-up crowd is already turned up a notch after that strike.
Anytime you're sitting in the dressing room pregame, you know what everyone's talking about is getting a great start, and it's all around the room, and they do just that, and they elevate this crowd. The energy in here is exciting.
Slides the puck over. Feeds it to Marchand. Here's a shot. Doesn't go. Edmonton's got a hold of the puck. Feeds it up ahead.
First pass leads to the offense. That's a great one.
Quick pass to Pionk. Handles the pass. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. And that's blocked away. Team Ukraine's got a hold of it against the wall. Looking dangerous as they move along the boards. Theodore's got it in the offensive zone. Edmonton's got the puck. Here's a short pass to Campbell. To the low slot. What a save on the play!
Oh, James, I thought he had it. He was out, and he could have faked and moved the tender, but he got in himself in a little too tight when he made it. And, man, what a nice save.
Edmonton's got it from behind the net. Quick feed to Heatley. Here he is, wrists it on net. Denies the chance by blocking it. And he makes the save, and that had some hot sauce on that one. Poked away at center by Smith. And he slides it quickly to Barzal. Takes it to the net. Grabbed along the boards by Heatley. Excellent stick work on the play. And they'll be forced to regroup as the puck leaves the zone. IFK's ready to go on the attack. Team Ukraine's got the puck in their own end. Passes it over to Sundin. Team Ukraine's on the attack. Picked up along the wall by Sundin. Edmonton's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Drives it to the crease. Tremendous stop by Fleury.
He reads this play perfectly, James. He gets tight to the shooter. There's no room to put it by him.
Sidesteps the check. Poked away in the defensive end. Edmonton's going on the attack as they gain the zone. Shot! They score! And it's back to...
James, and he knows that he's not going to have much time or space to get it off, so he elects to use the snapshot and beats the goaltender.
Edmonton's on a mission tonight. Boy, do they look dialed in.
They look dialed in, and they look fast. There's so much motion. Everyone is moving, and when they're moving, they're disrupting coverage and giving themselves lots of looks at the net, and they've been rewarded with a couple goals.
Puck scooped up by McDavid. Oh, how did he get a piece of that? Slides it across. Team Ukraine's working the puck near the point. Slides by the check. Sends the feed in front. Can't connect the play. And that pass attempt is deflected. McDavid's moving the puck through his own zone. Moves by the check. Puck grabbed by Lindros. Now a quick pass to Chelios. Here's a blast. Scores! Takes the feed and makes no mistake about it.
Well, and this is tougher than it looks, James. We see players working on it in practice all the time. This time, he executes perfectly and puts it in.
Edmonton's coach has wanted a lot of shots on net, and the team has delivered so far, leading late in the first. Puck picked up by Chelios. From the right side, they gain the zone. Solid hit on the play, and that knocks the puck off his stick. To the front! Fantastic save! Team Ukraine's got control of it now here in the offensive end. McKinnon's going to play it to the corner. And that skips away on a nice defensive deflection. Avoids the poke check. Oh, what a save in front!
This is where he gets
9 seconds and he makes the save. Here, oh, what a stop there with time winding down. All right, time to get a clean sheet of ice here as period number 1 comes to an end. As you heard the horn sound, we'll be back with much, much more as this is going to be a fun one tonight. A chance for both teams to refuel. They're back on the ice, and period number 2 is about set to go. The second stanza is underway as the puck is dropped. Let's go. Alfredsson's going to play it against the half wall. Can't hang on after that hit. Moves it quickly over to Alfredsson. And that slides right out to center ice. Stretches one out to Verhaeghe. Oh, a true warrior to block that. Esposito's got the puck in his own zone. Drives to the crease. Team Ukraine's got the puck along the boards. Looking for space inside the D zone. Edmonton's got control of it now from their own end. Slides it over to Esposito. Oh, great read on the play. McDavid's moving it ahead. IFK's got possession of the puck. And he takes the feed. And he'll take a moment to regroup back at center. And called for the offside. We'll get a face-off. More than half the period left to play. It's 2-1. And they take control of the puck here in the neutral zone. Shakes himself free. IFK's got the puck against the half wall. And it caroms off the glove and it stays out. Chelios has it in the defensive end. Quick snap! How did he stop that one?
Absolutely love this save, James. I mean, the shooter's in a point-blank range, right in that low slot, and it's just taken away. Grand larceny.
Avoids the defender. Wide.
Think he had more time than he thought he... Well, you can't do that or you're going to find your way marching over to the box.
There's the whistle. Let's get the call from the officials.
Oh, coaches hate stick infractions. They're real frustrating. You're right there. You're in and around the puck. You go fishing, and you wind up in the box.
Takes it behind the net. And he slides it quickly to Marchand. Here's the clearing attempt. Trying to get something going here with this man advantage as they start from their own end. Grabs control of it at the point. Team Ukraine's got the puck. And now he moves it quickly to Trottier. Poked away by Anderson. Team Ukraine's got the puck against the wall. Niedermayer's got it in the defensive end. Takes the puck as the clock ticks down on the penalty kill. Cutting to the front of the net. Comes up with a big-time glove save. Just a final squeeze here in the offensive end. The fans are all over it. Puck fired in deep, and they'll go for a change. And that's broken up in the defensive zone by Smith. Slides the puck to Ehlers. Shakes off the coverage. Jostling for the puck, but still moves away. Great poke by Ehlers. Passes it over. Denied by the blocker. Edmonton's got the puck against the boards. Misses the net.
Well, you utilize possession to get scoring chances, James, and they got the look that they wanted. They just missed. Not even opportunity for a rebound. That's a tough one.
Huge steal in his own end. Team Ukraine's looking to break out. And it's a quick pass to Tippett. Pass stolen in the open ice. And this squad has really put the pressure on now. Tremendous puck control here. There's a hit on the play. Sends it to Suzuki. Carries it around. To the end wall to Anderson. Sends it over. Oh, what a save. D picks it up. They are under pressure here. And they'll skate it out of the zone. Holdy's got it against the boards. Some solid defensive work in their own end with the poke check. Sends a pass over. Anderson's got it into offensive territory. Moves it to Esposito. Drives to the paint. And he opts to wait for more support. Here's a blast. Scores! Wow! I think there might be smoke coming from the back of the net after that one-timer. IFK's delivered an absolute dagger here late in period number 2, doubling up their lead.
Well, you can hear and feel the energy just elevate after that goal, James. Everyone kind of standing up. The body language speaks for itself. Now it's about igniting another fire and trying to get another one.
Oh, makes the save. That was a rocket. Chelios carries the puck in his own zone. And he slides it quickly to McKinnon. Wide of the net. He missed. Time ticking away, and he comes up big. Scores just before the period closes, Cheryl. Absolutely huge.
The last few minutes of a period are essential, and they go to the dressing room with needed momentum.
Team Ukraine's got one back. Now can they build on this from here?
They need to build on it. This is an emotional goal as the second period is coming to an end, and they have to find a way to continue this momentum and build on top of it as they hit the third.
There's the horn. 2 periods down. A third period to go. Stick around and join us for the drama next. Welcome back to EA Sports. I'm fired up. Pounder's fired up. The players are fired up. And I know you're fired up for the third period. Well, this is the portion of the game we like to call crunch time, kids. Third period is now underway. 2/3 of the way to the finish line in this one for regulation time. Cheryl, how do you view it?
Team Ukraine's got to find a way to get some more shot volume in this third period, James. They really haven't had much for the first 40 minutes of play, but it'll also need to be quality as the third period winds down because you don't get many opportunities, and when you do, you got to have them from high-danger scoring areas, and then you got to capitalize.
Takes it into the slot. Fleury's got the puck, and he's going to slow things down.
Well, he's slowing things down because his team has been under siege, James. It's the third period. It's a tight game, and he elects to get the whistle. I like this decision. It's the right one. Now everyone can get a rest, and coach can get the right personnel out there.
Taken by Selming. One-time blast. Stones him on the one-timer. Sends it ahead to Marchand. Gains the zone through center. Avoids the poke check, and through the chaos, they score!
Oh, it's chaos. It sure is, but this is going to get waved off. Look at all the bodies in front. This is definitely goaltender interference.
Well, they obviously didn't like the call, but not a lot of time to dwell on it as we are ready to get play back underway. And from off the wing, he comes up with it with both centers scrummed up. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. Moves the puck along the half wall. He scores! One touch and into the back of the net. Edmonton sending a quick message here early in this third period with that goal, Cheryl. We are not slowing down.
It's not slowing down, and it's entertaining when you provide offense right off the hop. We love to see it, and you know who does it? Their opponent.
And the lane's clogged up, blocking that. Big hit on the play. Team Ukraine's got possession here in the neutral zone. Edmonton's been going in one direction all night long, and that's to the net, and they lead it in this third. Sundin's won the draw, and they'll look to set up. Scores! Well, don't turn this off just yet. We've got ourselves a game.
Well, a deficit of only one now. Their opponent is on their heels, and now they're playing with a sense of urgency. Watch out. You can feel the wave coming, James.
Inching closer to the midway mark of the period. Team Ukraine's trailing by 1. Jeffreyon's got it along the wing. Makes his presence known on the ice. Coughs up the puck after that hit. Looks like there's a delayed penalty being called here by the officials. Whistle blows, stopping the play.
Such a tough penalty to take when the game's within reach. They're looking for the equalizer. Now they find themselves shorthanded.
Another power play opportunity coming up here.
Power plays, more time on the ice, the ability to get that puck moving. These players know exactly what they're doing. They work on it in practice. Spoke to some of them earlier today at the pregame, and they talked about the execution and the precision in particular with their puck.
Scores! And we are tied, courtesy of that short-handed tally.
Well, this is a critical moment in the game. The PK unit goes out there, and they just don't want to build a further deficit. They're waiting to get back to even strength to strike, and instead, they do it while they're shorthanded, James. What a swing of momentum.
Passes on over to Trottier. Team Ukraine's playing it from the side. IFK's gained possession along the boards. Suzuki's picking up steam. Team Ukraine's going to be able to kill a few seconds off now with the puck. All alone! Oh, denies him on the play!
And this is a great play by the tender to anticipate and get across to make that save. Lindros is now standing ready to get back on the ice.
IFK's power play is over. What a disaster as they give up a shorthanded goal.
And that's a tough one for the power play team here, James, giving up a shorty on that one. What matters now is what you do next. Reset, refocus, and attempt to get back in this one.
More than half the frame has been played here. We got a tie game. Esposito's won the faceoff. And he coughs it up with the pass. IFK's got the puck in their own end. Edmonton's through center and now in the offensive end. Team Ukraine's got a hold of it against the wall.
Well, this game is wild, James. End-to-end action. Let's just forget the defense, shall we? And just go for goal calls.
Great save of the one-timer. Quick pass across to Verhaeghe. Through the neutral zone and into the offensive end. And now it's grabbed by Esposito. With the puck inside the defensive zone. Moves around along the half wall. Avoids the poke check. Oh, and he just got enough of that to keep it out. Denies him again. Slides it diagonally to Alfredson. Moves the puck. Gains it over. Crosses the puck loose.
Well, when you're in tight like that, you always want to make the goaltender drop and move first, James. And I think it's the bite, the pause, the fake sell of the shot that gets the goaltender to move one way, and then he moves it to his forehand and puts it in the empty net.
Into the offensive zone down the right wing. Takes a shot. Scores! A massive goal here in the third, and we're tied!
Yeah, and they're on their toes now, and their opponent are on their heels, and this is the critical time of the game now. Face-off gets set up. They'll want possession.
Lindros wins it inside the neutral zone. Driving right to the front. Oh, wow, what an incredible save!
I don't even know how he got to that. That's fierce athleticism to be able to get back to the net and make that save, James.
That was amazing!
Fleury's able to deny that scoring chance right from the slot area, James. That's a beautiful one. I really want to look at this last save again, James, because this is about taking it to the next level. When you have this level of competitiveness, athleticism, and desperation and urgency in your game, you know that goaltending coaches, they can't just teach this. This is instinctual, and this is what winners are made of.
Laying out on the play. Beautiful defensive effort. Less than a minute to go now here in regulation. From the point, looks to make something happen. Scores! Oh, what a shot to beat the Tendy there!
Well, that long-range heat seeker, he knows exactly where he is on the ice with his head up, and that quick-release shot just beats the goaltender.
Team Ukraine's won the draw in the neutral zone. Puck scooped up by Weber. With possession along the wall. Quick pass to Suzuki. We got a delayed penalty coming up. That trip right in front of the official's eyes. Can't get away with that. Weber's getting called for tripping. IFK's power play unit puts their hard hats on as they go back to work.
Power plays can be so finicky, and you have to adjust on the fly when it isn't working. Read the ice that's given, and you can't get cute when it isn't working. You got to find a way to get it to the net. What better opportunity than getting traffic there as well?
Great reach with the puck check by Anderson. Angles it over to Barzal. Moves inside! And he elects to explore his options. Team Ukraine's got it in their own zone. Moves it over to Hedman. Team Ukraine's got the puck along the wall. And that's intercepted by Anderson. Shot! Oh, he needed to make that save with time winding down. It is all over. Team Ukraine's attack-first mentality really on display tonight. And Cheryl, a huge reason why they won.
Yeah, I mean, I agree with you here, James. I mean, there's multiple ways to attack the net, but